Shri Sai Satcharita, Epilogue Part 2, Shruti, Reward of Study. Now, a few words about the reward you get from this work. After bathing in the sacred Godavari and after taking the darshan of the Samadhi in the Samadhi Mandir at Shirdi, you should read or hear the Satcharita. If you do this, all your threefold afflictions will vanish. Casually, thinking about the stories of Sai, you will get interested in spiritual life, and if you go through it with love and reverence, all your sins will be destroyed. If you wish to get rid of the cycle of births and deaths, read Sai stories and remember him always, and get yourself devoted to his feet. If you dive into the sea of Sai stories and then give them out to others, you will get an ever new flavor of them and save the hearers from future misery. If you go on meditating on Sai's form, it will, in course of time, lead you into self-realization. It is very hard to know or realize the nature of self of Brahma, but if you approach through the Sagun Brahma, Sai's form, your progress will be easy. If the devotee completely surrenders himself to him, he will lose his individual ego and be merged in him, and be one with him as the river becomes one with the sea. If you thus become merged with him in any of the three states, viz., waking, dream, and sleep, you get rid of the bond of sansar. If anybody, after bathing, reads this with love and faith and completes it within a week, his calamities will disappear. Or if he hears or reads it daily and regularly, all his dangers will be warded off. He will get the reward according to his faith and devotion. Without this, there will be no experience of any kind. If you read this with reverence, Sai will be pleased, and by removing your ignorance and poverty, will give you knowledge, wealth, and prosperity. With concentrated mind, if you read a chapter daily, it will give you unbounded happiness. One who has his own welfare at heart should study it carefully, and then he will ever remember Sai gratefully and joyfully, birth after birth. This work should be read at home, especially on Guru Purnima, Asada full moon day, Gokulashtami, Ram Navami, and Dashera, Baba's Punyatithi. If you study this one book carefully, all your desires will be satisfied. And if you always remember Sai's feet in your heart, you will easily cross the bhava, worldly illusions, sagar. By its study, the diseased and sick will get health, the poor wealth, the mean and afflicted the prosperity, and the mind will get rid of all futile ideas and get steadiness. Dear devoted readers and listeners, we also bow to you all and make you a special request. Never forget him, whose stories you have read day by day or month by month. The more fervently you read or listen to these stories, the more encouragement Sai gives you us to serve you and be of use to you. Both the author and the readers must cooperate in this work, help each other, and be happy.